Lee's Boxing Truth. So let's just think about what's next for Devin Haney. It seems like he keeps on calling out Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. The responses are not the responses I would like to hear from a Ryan Garcia or Tank Davis. You know, people come in the sport to be the best, and I know that that's what Devin Haney's trying to be, the best. He stays in shape. He keeps himself good. He's very well grounded, and I have the belief that he has the goods to be one of the best, one of the pound for pound, one that can carry this sport. But with that being said, we're still going to need individuals like Tank Davis and individuals like Ryan Garcia, who claim that they're some of the top boxers right now, to step up. You know, the talking and all this stuff is good, but there's got to come a point where you got to do your Errol Spence thing and challenge people, challenge yourself. Fight a Mikey Garcia, fight a Sean Porter, fight a Kell Brook. Ryan Garcia or Gervonta Davis hasn't had that yet. And I know they're young, they're still young and stuff like that, but we got to start getting some fights. You know, Tank Davis is fighting a name. He's fighting a Yurkis Gamboa, who I heard that Tim Bradley and them said that he's been off for 2 or 3 years. Well, okay, that's good. You got somebody on your resume, but don't fight Gamboa and then have a bad fight, you know. This should be a one-sided fight. This should be a one-sided fight against Gamboa. The only thing I worry about Tank Davis is he seems like he balloons up to at least 150 to 160 pounds. And shoot, you're moving up to 135 and you're 20, 30 pounds over. I don't know what it is, you know, with Adrian Broner, with Tank Davis, and, you know, I'm worried about Errol Spence, too, because he's one of my favorite fighters, him being from Texas, too, and me being a native from Texas. Of course, I try to root for my home team, my birthplace, which is Houston, Texas, but, you know, we gotta have that discipline. That's the difference between Mayweather and Pacquiao. They have that discipline where they're not ballooning up 20 or 30 pounds. I think 10 pounds, 15 pounds, you know, 20 pounds, yeah, you kind of, you know, you want to get to a weight where, okay, if you're 20 pounds and you know your camp's going to start in like 2 or 3 months, then you might want to get down to at least 10 pounds. So when you're in training camp, you're not really focusing that much on weight. The weight's going to come out naturally because you're training hard. And you're losing 10 pounds, an average of 5 pounds a month. You're not doing nothing super crazy. So when you get on that scale, when it's time to drop the last 2 or 3 pounds, or you might not even have to drop those pounds, you might be right on point, you'll be able to do it. And it seems that's what Devin Haney's doing. And it seems like, you know, he's not going to be able to keep that weight at 135 that much longer. So he's trying to challenge these guys, and hopefully he'll probably stay in there for another year, and then he'll go move up to 140. Because if the guys are not fighting them or not, you know, trying to make it happen, then hey. And with Tank Davis, I don't think they're trying. They made it very clear that they're trying not to make it happen. I'm a Tank Davis fan, but I got to be fair. You know, I got to tell the truth. It's Lee's Boxing Truth. So you're going to get the truth. He's got to, if he wants that fight, he's got to, you know, say he wants it. Let his promotion team say, hey, no, this is what we're doing. You know, the promoters are supposed to work for you. You're the boxer. You're the one that's supposed to be bringing people to the seats and everything. Yes, the promoter helps with promoting the fights. But you got to be able to set your own career how you want your career done. I don't want to hear no excuses about, yeah, I wanted this fight, but my promoter didn't want to. Who is the boss? You're supposed to be the boss. So you're saying, you know, this is the fight I want, this is the fight I want, and this is the fight I want. If I can't get these fights within this many years, then I need to go somewhere else where I can get these fights. Yeah, I'm all for supporting Mayweather Promotions and supporting these other brands that support, you know, our people, our black people. But at the same time, fair is fair. And if that individual's going to get a better deal at the zone, then so be it. If the other person's going to get a better deal at Top Rank because that's who he wants to fight against, certain fighters and stuff, then let it be. At the end of the day, they're their own businessmen. So we got to get these fights going. They got to make these fights happen. It's only you. Devin Haney, he's doing a good job. I heard he's supposed to be fighting again in December. They got him working. And there's nothing wrong with that. They paying him. He's satisfied with it. I don't hear his dad saying anything. Your parents are going to be your most critical type of people towards, even when it comes to business, because at the end of the day, most of your parents, I'm not going to say all of them, are looking for your best interest. And sometimes that might even be financial. Sometimes Kenny Porter, he gets on my nerves a little bit when I hear him with Sean Porter because I think he takes too much of the shine. But I think certain fathers have to do certain things because their sons might not speak up as much. Same thing you got with Danny Garcia's dad. He speaks up a lot. He does a lot of promoting, self-promoting of his son. Same thing with Kenny Porter. One thing I learned about Sean Porter, if you get in the ring with Sean Porter, you are going to have to fight all 12 rounds. He's not giving nobody a break, no cut, no day off when you going against him. So I would love to see him get Pacquiao fight because I feel like he deserves it. He's still a top welterweight, and I believe that, unlike Keith Thurman, he's going to give Pacquiao a hard time because it's going to be 12 rounds. And he doesn't really show that many signs of weakness where he's getting hurt. Keith Thurman was quickly to do that. I know I'm going off topic right now. I'm rambling, but I'm just bringing things together. Devin Haney, he's out here trying. Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, my eyes are on you guys because I don't see the same type of aggressiveness when it comes to making a fight. And that's what we need. That's what we need today. We need aggressiveness when making these fights. If I can see one good fight out of the year and then your other two fights or your other two fights are decent, I'm okay with that. But let's be consistent with at least seeing you fight somebody where we know for sure that, this is not 100% you're going to win. Unless you're just that super good. And which I haven't seen at all where I can just say, oh yeah, they're totally going to win this fight. So sometimes I like to see the 50-50, the 60-40. I don't want to see a fight where we know you're fighting Billy the Butcher Kid or some junk like that. So with that being said, Lee's Boxing Truth. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and share it with a friend. And then have your friend share it with another friend. We out.